What happens when you mix old-school gym grind with new-age internet authenticity? You get Sam Sulek, the internet's most unlikely fitness sensation. In a world dominated by glossy influencers, perfect lighting, and heavily edited content, Sam stood out like a sore thumb, and that's exactly why he took off. His rise wasn't a carefully crafted marketing plan or a collaboration with a giant brand. It was a raw, unapologetic journey from a regular gym bro to one of the most talked about personalities in the entire fitness world. Sam Sulek, born in 2002, didn't follow the influencer playbook. He wasn't chasing perfect camera angles, selling A/B programs, or walking around shirtless for every video. In fact, for a long time, many viewers didn't even know what his face fully looked like. His videos often featured him speaking into the camera while driving, eating massive meals, or training in dimly lit gyms with an old-school intensity. And somehow, that exact style is what caught fire. He began his online journey like many young lifters, passionate about fitness, filming workouts, sharing his diet, and trying to carve out his own voice in a saturated world. But Sam brought something else to the table: blunt honesty, insane discipline, and a kind of casual relatability that made people feel like they were in the passenger seat next to him. While most influencers made content for the audience, Sam seemed like he was just documenting his life. He wasn't trying to entertain, you just happened to be watching. What truly ignited his following, though, was his consistency. Sam posted daily. He vlogged his meals, he filmed his workouts, he spoke openly about his routines, his supplements, and his mindset. There was a certain rhythm to his uploads, unedited, straightforward, and deeply personal. Unlike the flashy YouTube edits and cinematic drone shots of shredded physiques, Sam kept it basic. He didn't fake intensity, he lived it. His gym sessions weren't for show. They were the real deal: brutal, focused, and intense. And then there's the sheer size and aesthetic of the man. Sam Sulek quickly became known for his insane physique. Huge arms, thick chest, wide back, all developed at a young age. This sparked controversy, admiration, and of course, speculation. Is he natural? Is he enhanced? What is he taking? Sam never directly flaunted a natty or not label like many influencers, but he also didn't pretend to be superhuman. He focused on showing the work, not selling an illusion. This honesty, combined with his deep understanding of training, set him apart. He wasn't just big, he was knowledgeable. His breakdowns of workouts were surprisingly insightful. Whether he was talking about push-pull splits, arm volume, or progressive overload, his commentary showed that he wasn't just a meathead. He was thoughtful, and his passion? Undeniable. You could see it in his eyes mid-set, hear it in his voice when he talked about pushing limits, and feel it in every video where he hit the gym with tunnel vision. But Sam Sulek's rise wasn't just about muscles, it was about energy, the kind of energy that makes people stop scrolling. His videos carried a vibe that said, "This is who I am, take it or leave it." No fake persona, no trying to be someone else, just a young guy grinding every day, showing up for himself, and in the process, inspiring millions. Then came the virality. As clips of Sam eating huge fast food meals, training with brutal intensity, or explaining why he never skips an arm day started making the rounds on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, his follower count exploded. People were intrigued by this jacked young guy who wasn't flaunting his life in Dubai or selling supplements, he was just doing the work. He became a meme and a motivation all at once. What made it more fascinating is that Sam didn't chase fame. He didn't even try to make his content viral. It just happened because it was different, real. And in today's internet culture, where everything feels so calculated, that rawness was a breath of fresh air. In a way, Sam became a symbol of the anti-influencer influencer. And of course, it wasn't long before the fitness industry noticed. Brands started lining up. Fitness pages began resharing his content. Forums lit up with threads debating his routines, his genetics, his possible PED use. Some tried to dismiss him, others became diehard fans, but no one ignored him. Sam Sulek became the name on everyone's lips in the lifting community, and he did it all without a gimmick. His appeal wasn't just his size or work ethic, it was his ability to balance extremes. He ate like a powerlifter, but trained like a bodybuilder. He had a massive physique, but kept his tone low-key and often deadpan. He wasn't trying to sell you on the dream of fitness, he was showing the gritty, repetitive, and often boring truth of what it actually takes to build a powerful body. As his audience grew, so did the questions. Could he sustain this grind? Would he plateau? Would sponsorships ruin the vibe? But Sam kept doing what he always did, showing up. The gym, the meals, the commentary, no wild pivots, no drama, just more of what people came to love. There's also something to be said about timing. Sam Sulek rose during a strange moment in fitness culture. The influencer bubble was starting to pop. People were getting tired of six-pack ads, fake before and after transformations, and influencers promoting products they didn't even use. The market was craving authenticity, and into that void walked Sam. with a gallon jug, a hoodie soaked in sweat, and a bicep vein popping through his sleeve. He also brought humor to the grind. Whether intentional or not, his dry delivery, awkward camera angles, and no-nonsense food takes added a layer of charm. He wasn't trying to be funny, but he was.
Don't tell the people around me, but I'm going to go blow up the bathroom. Let's make a jump set.
He wasn't trying to go viral, but he did. He became the face of just lift, eat big, and repeat. And millions loved him for it. Now in 2025, Sam Sulek isn't just a viral fitness guy, he's a brand. His name carries weight in the lifting community. People mimic his split, debates rage over his meal plan. His influence stretches from teenagers hitting the gym for the first time to veteran lifters looking for real inspiration. And remarkably, he hasn't sold out. He's stayed consistent, still posting, still training, still being Sam. His rise is a powerful reminder that in a world overflowing with artificiality, realness cuts through. You don't need to rent Lamborghinis, scream motivational quotes, or train in designer gear to win an audience. You just need to be relentless, honest, and a little different. Sam proved that the formula for influence isn't flash, it's reliability. He's always there, always lifting, always staying the course. So what's next for Sam Sulek? No one knows for sure. Maybe he'll launch his own brand, maybe he'll compete, maybe he'll go even deeper into content creation or disappear entirely. But one thing is certain, his rise wasn't an accident. It was built one rep at a time, one unedited video at a time, one brutally honest moment at a time. In a world full of filters, Sam Sulek gave us the gym, the food, and the life, unfiltered. And that's exactly why he's winning.